Jacques, come here. We got a deer in the yard just munching away here. What, Charlie? That's too cool. Well, I gotta stop for my breakfast here. 4 cereals and 3 fruits and a piece of strawberry rhubarb pie. Oh, look, the deer's got a little robin friend now. How cool is that? And it's munching away. Deer's on the move. Yeah, now the deer's on the road. Looking at us, Jacques. Well, he's gonna carry on down the road. Oh, what a cool way to start the day, seeing the deer out there with the flowers. And we're going to make our way back to Calgary via Kananaskis Country today. Free pass there. What's the deer doing here? Looking for tasty food anywhere. What, Charlie? That's too cool. There she goes back in the flower patch. 3 different patches of flowers there. Looking back at us there, Jacques, and well, we can't hang around much longer. We're on our way now. There's the old mining structure, and looking back at the mountains over by the Crowsnest River, and the artillery gun over there, Frank's Slide area, and looking back at that face just above the vehicle following us there, and the old mining structure. And the old hotel, Leach Collieries. Oh, a double whammy coming the other way. And the other building at Leach Collieries. The Burmese tree waving at us. Horses out there in the field. The old truck just before Lundbrook Falls, and we've arrived. Whoa, take a look at those falls. Lots of water coming over, that's for sure. And on the other side of the road, we find these rock formation looking like hoodoos. Rainbow Bridge. Want to go down the steps there, Jacques, to the bottom of the falls? Oh no, Charlie. Well, that spring runoff is sure in full force, that's for sure.
Oh, for sure, Charlie.
And the smiley barn. Happy, happy. Oh, look, we got a horse there. And hit the road, Jacques. White truck on the other side. And looking at the hills behind us. And the hills ahead of us, too. And mountains behind us. Facing the clouds. And what's Angel up to? Mountains with clouds. Mountains behind us. The hills in front of us. What a weird looking cloud. And on down the road we go. Looking at the mountains with clouds. Is it gonna rain or what, Jacques?
Well, Charlie, I did call for some rain.
Chain Lakes, we're gonna stop here. Little stop at Chain Lakes and back on the road again. Here they are, Chain Lakes. A long, skinny lake. And the Cowboy Bayou Ranch. Oh, we gotta go there for Canada Day. Coming up pretty quick. And now we're in Longview. We're gonna make our turn here after we pass the Longview Jerky Shop. And see this old truck with all the liquor in the back, the old TP, sailboat, and the cowboy over there. Longview, we're gonna make our turn right here. Oil derrick on that side there, pumping away. The old caboose on the loose out there in the field. And we're on Highway 40 going north to Highway 1 entering Kananaskis Country that's free for Father's Day today.
Well, Charlie, that's too good, too cool.
Yeah, we're getting into the mountains now. Got a river beside us there. Following the mountains off in the distance. All of that car up there. What will we find here today, Jacques? What do you think?
Well, Charlie, it's been a while since we did this trip.
I know. It's been a while, all right. No snow on those hills. Although I see a little bit of snow on top of the mountains there. Not too many people traveling the highway today.
Oh, Charlie, there's nothing like the open road.
That's for sure. Well, keep your eye out for some wildlife there, Jacques.
Okay, Charlie.
And the highway's like a ribbon. Just a beautiful drive back home. Onward we go. And a little bit of snow up there on the mountains. A little bit more down the base of the mountain there. What do you think we'll come across next? Well, it's a nice highway, nice drive today so far. Had a few raindrops, but they disappeared. And oh, look, Rocky Mountain sheep. Hey, there's one looking right at you, Jacques. That one's trying to figure you out, I guess.
Charlie, that's too cool.
Yeah, their sheep coats are pretty shaggy there too. Doing a lot of molting. Well, it's kind of neat running into these guys. Big horns, and on down the road we go. What else will we find along the road here? Just mountains with snow on the top. We're climbing an elevation here too. I would pass. Oh, there's the sign. I would pass. And look, more Rocky Mountain sheep on the side of the road. Well, I guess we'll stop for a few pictures and carry on. There's one over there and one that way too. Okay, down the road we go. Maybe we'll see some more of those guys. Well, I'm thinking Kananaskis Trail and Highway 40, that's a good place to find these Rocky Mountain sheep. I think every time I've been there, there's always some hanging about. Oh, we got raindrops on our windshield here now. A little bit of rain, but it's happening while we're not out there walking, so that's okay. Okay. Just a beautiful drive down the mountain highway. And still finding snow up there on top of the mountains. But as long as it stays on top, that's okay. Oh, look at the little baby here. And now we're at the visitor center. A big old bear. Coming right at you, Jacques. And you got a cougar and this mountain sheep there. Look at that cougar. And what do we got? A weasel here. A goose. The goose on the loose. And we got some birds here. And a wolf. There's a wolf here. Well, at least he's all stuffed and not gonna take a bite out of us. And we got some of the workers out there at the fence. Time for a little bite, a little lunch. Angel made some lunch here and got a piece of cheese with this little pancake looking thing, and more snow on the mountain around the bend here. So we're off to the upper Kananaskis Lakes now. Just dipping down the highway here. And we've arrived. Remember a long time ago we hiked around the whole lake here. The upper Kananaskis Lakes, passing two waterfalls. And Angel is smiling, just happy to be here. And a nice view across the lake. But we're not going to walk to the waterfall here, we're just going to keep on going. You can see it off in the distance on the left side there, but just a bit of a walk. And back on the road again. On down the road. They keep the speed limit down here too because of the wildlife. And look at those mountains. Well, the road's a little bit wet here. The rain has already happened. Oh look, we got more Rocky Mountain sheep. And they're munching away on the grass. That's pretty cool. And this is right at the corner, Kananaskis Trail, and the stop sign at Highway 40, where I usually find these guys. There's a sign in the background. And we got that little baby here. Follow mama, will you there, little baby? And we got a nice little group of them here. Just feeding away. I don't know why they like this corner, but they sure do. Oh, the little baby's looking right at me there, Jacques. And Mama's keeping watch. Well, we'll leave you guys alone to eat. Oh, look at that little one. Just chewing away. Right on the highway, we find this another batch of them here. And we'll carry on. Heading north, the Trans-Canada Highway, we come across some more right blocking the road and off on the side. And there's the little one. And the mountains. Carry on up the road. Where will we go next? I have an idea.
Okay, Charlie.
Well, you probably know what I'm thinking anyways.
Well, Charlie, I pretty much have a good guess.
Yeah, you thinking Wedge Pond?
Well, Charlie, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it might be a nice place to stop. See if the pond's got some reflections. You usually got to be there early in the morning, I think, to get the reflections off the mountains across the way. Otherwise, you're taking a chance, and with the wind and the rain, I don't think we're going to find great reflections here. Look at those mountains. Awesome. Well, here we are, Wedge Pond. Little short walk and we'll be down by the big pond. Well, here we are. We got a slight bit of reflections, but not really much here. Pretty cool stop nonetheless. And there's Angel smiling, waiting for us to get back up there on the trail. And away we go, off to our next stop.
Charlie, I have an idea that where we're going next.
Oh, I'm sure you do. There it is, Jacques. You're right. Kananaskis Village. And the big bird here. Is that a raven or a big crow?
Well, Charlie, I don't know.
Okay, we're going to take the rim trail here. Go around the rim, get some nice views, and then we'll come back through the village.
Charlie, that sounds like the usual plan.
There's a bench for you if you want to sit and enjoy the views, Jacques. Angel's getting some pictures. There's the valley down below and the pathway around the bend. And we get quite a nice view from up here as well. I didn't see any bear warning signs, so maybe they're not around here at the moment. And Angel's... Oh, look, Jacques, this guy's got a stick he's waving at you.
Charlie, that's too funny.
And the river down there, going down the valley as we're on top here. Yeah, quite a view. Lots of benches to sit and enjoy the view. And a squirrel ducking in behind the grass there. Almost got him. Camouflaged. And benches. Well, we're gonna just keep going, I think. Alberta Wild Rose. Or is it? Daisies. Mount Kid off in the distance. Taking the path. Not too many people walking the path here. And a blue goo ice cream at Kananaskis Village. And there's the pond and the village. Flowers in the pot there. There's the waterfall. Water coming down. Lots of green moss there too. Oh, there's a squirrel. And watch out for the wood snake.
Charlie, I did see him.
And got a fair amount of snow on the hills there. Oh, that's not snow, that's just the bare hills. Ha! First glance, it looked like snow. Okay, guess where we are now? Mount Lorette Ponds. There's the sign. We'll do a loop around here. Look at the water, the colors. And Angel's waiting for us to catch up. Follow me. Over the bridge we go. And looking at the ponds. Oh, we got a bit of reflection when we look this way. Yeah, not too bad. Mountain off in the distance. Trees reflecting in the water. Very nice. One of my favorite little walks is around this pond.
Charlie, I know that.
Well, we have been here a few times. And up at the mountain and the reflections here. Wow, very nice. I wasn't too sure we'd get good reflections today, but over here we are. Looking good. Look at the reflections. And what have we got here? An Indian paintbrush?
Charlie, it looks like one.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Well, carrying on down the pathway. Following along the water. Flowers. And willows. More Indian paintbrushes. Oh, Angel following someone else, and we're following Angel. They got some flowers on these willows here too. Look at the reflections there. This is the dock kind of at the end of the trail. So we're gonna have to double back and go over the bridge right there. And oh, look at the size of that wood snake. And more reflections. Oh, they're disappearing over here. Where'd their reflections go? Ah, we got some here. Okay, Angel, lead the way back to the vehicle. Alberta Wild Rose. Looking good. Okay. Look at the colors in the water there. And Angel's taking us around the bend. Okay, we're back in the vehicle. We're on the road again. Hey, it looks like a face up there on the mountain.
Oh, Charlie, I saw that.
Okay. Oh, look. More Rocky Mountain sheep. Oh, there's a couple right in front of us, Jacques. Better slow down. That one's kind of crossing and darting now. Wow, we've seen so many of them today. An Angel wearing her glasses on her chin. Something different. You don't need those sunglasses, do you? Okay. Barrier Lake. I think this will be our last stop along the way. Lake's down, it's not full of water like used to seeing it. Traffic behind us, mountains behind us, and kind of cloudy, sunny here. Alright. And we're leaving the mountains behind us, lots of clouds ahead of us. Follow the traffic. There's a nice view. See for a couple of kilometers anyways. Water on the side. And on down highway number 1. Going back to Calgary.
Well, Charlie, it's been quite a trip.
But we're not going back to Calgary, Jacques. We're going to Elbow Falls.
Oh, Charlie, that's right.
So we're taking Highway 22 south here past Bragg Creek in Kananaskis Country. There we are. On down the road we go. Got a few more raindrops on our windshield here. And I think I see some deer over there. Oh, yes, you kind of scared them off. There's one in the parking lot here. And we'll take the pathway. Go over to the Elbow River. Follow those people there over to the waterfall. Lots of water flowing here. There's the waterfall, the back end of it. We'll get a little closer. And looking at the rapids just before the waterfall. Looks like a face there on the right. Kind of 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Well, we'll take the stairway down here and up and around. There's another view of the waterfall. And we'll get on top of this shortly. Here comes Angel following us. There's the waterfall, the top end. Oh, we can see it a little better now. Looking good. Well, Jacques, look at the way that rock is hollowed out. And the waterfall. get a nice view from here. Well, sure a lot of memories all the years I've been coming here, Jacques.
Well, for sure, Charlie.
And looking up the Elbow River there, we got a path there on our left side. There is quite a drop at one point there if you don't mind taking it. Hey, we got a beaver down there.
Nightly exercise.
Well, Jacques, that's it for Elbow Falls. I guess we'll make our way back to the vehicles there and finish our trip.
Okay, Charlie. It was quite nice to look at the falls down there.
It was, so we take this path here back. Hey, I think I see a face on that rock. And there's a sign, Elbow Fall Trails. Hey, I think I see a face up in the clouds there too. Oh well, down the road we go. Oh, look what we got here. A buck. Oh, caught our attention. Yeah. Up and around the bend, what else will we find, Jacques? Holy mackerel, Jacques, look, it's a moose.
Oh, Charlie, that's too cool.
Yeah, I've never seen one down here. But there is the moose on the loose right beside us here. Hopefully it doesn't charge our car.
Oh, Charlie, I don't think so.
Seems more interested in eating grass anyways. But the moose is keeping an eye on us just the same. A moose on the loose. What do you think, Jacques?
Well, Charlie, let's get the road.
Yeah, leave the moose to eat away and finish the journey here. Kind of a long day going from the Crowsnest Pass back to Calgary. And we got a couple of horses over there. And a few more with wearing coats. And we're going to wrap up the trip here.
Well, Charlie, that was quite the day, I must say. And there we go. Welcome to Calgary.
Yes. And looking behind us, the mountains off in the distance. And Angel made some wonderful supper.